Happy Tuesday. We are back in Timberborn. Update 4. So this is going to be our second episode or stream of Timberborn. We are going to load up our playthrough. When last we played, we had just started getting through our first drought, and I pause. Yes. We had just gotten through our first drought, and we are now currently 2 days into cycle 3. So apparently we've been through 2 droughts. We have expanded our water generation over here. We are working on getting this area filled with water. We do have an injured beaver. Our tree planting continues, but we are still kind of getting a sense as to exactly what we want to do on this map. There's so many places for the water to run off. It's actually kind of amazing. But we are going to start expanding. I think we need to get some additional food production going. We've got a second farmhouse scheduled to be built. We are working on the gear factory over here, as well as a storage building, which the gear factory is slowly starting to churn out what we need. It looks like we are currently blocked by logs. Our log farmer guys can't reach some of these trees. Looks like we need to put in another logging station so they can get these trees over here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and delete this one. And we will schedule a lumberjack flag for... put it... Nope, that still doesn't cover the full area. We will go ahead and mark that for destruction. So let's get started. We'll go ahead and make that a high priority destruction. All right, we have to get through the night. Not a problem. Need a lumberjack flag. That'll make it so they can get all the trees down here, so yay. Yep, got orders to do the planting. So I'm trying to get a sense as to where else we've got high water flow. So we've got this decent amount of water flow through here. Then it looks like it slows down there. Very slow through here. Where does this water go? Oh, okay. It wraps up over here. Interesting. All right. What are we building? So we need logs. Logs are our current backlog. Wow, that sounds almost funny. I think we need to expand out to this area here. We can tap into these logs and potentially these logs over time. So let us think about what the best way to get here is. Probably, I guess we would come down here. And then we would want to put in a staircase right there. And then what that'll allow us to do is we can put a lumberjack flag right there. As well as we can put a gathering flag, I believe. Food. Yes. And then the gathering flag can start gathering dandelions, which I'm sure we will use at some point. All right, good. We've got our second farmhouse up, but we do not have enough workers. Currently have one open bed, so we probably need to think about... Logs are indeed the current log jam, Jadara. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? All right, so they are starting to build that. This will get built in time. Again, our current issue is just getting the logs. So we should probably prioritize this staircase so that we can get up here and get more logs. Oh, we have our first shower up. Oh, look at that. They're using the shower. Oh, the excitement of shower action. We currently have 309 research points, so what should we think about unlocking? Aquatic farmhouse, probably not, just because we don't have enough. We don't have the water situation sorted. Medium water tank, there's some value in that because that would help us store water for the next drought. Definitely looks like we're using more water than we're storing. We'll go ahead and bump that up to high priority. So that should be high priority. That should be high priority. It is. They build, okay, they built that. So this, hopefully we're chopping down trees over here. No, we're not because we don't have a worker to do it. Our forester man is slowly expanding the forest. All right, so we need to think about expanding our housing. Okay, so the stairs have been built over here, so hopefully we'll get this lumberjack flag. We probably need to mark all of these trees for crafting. Or not crafting, for cutting. We can preemptively mark all of the trees up here for cutting, even though we're not going to get to it right away. But I'm sure when we do, we're going to want to make those trees go away. All right, so those are all marked. How are we doing on? Okay, we've got gears. Look good. We've got some planks. This is gear storage when they get around to building it. Go ahead and set that to high importance, and as well as a high importance job. There are no trees for you, so we're going to bump this one down to low. All right. You're going to be prioritizing harvesting, no, planting. I'm going to go ahead and bump one down there. We have 6 jobs open. Okay. We only need one plant, or one of these running right now. This is for gears. Okay, that's already set up. I'm going to go ahead and pause one of our research stations. There we go. So we finally got somebody to help with food. You have no potatoes to cook. Go ahead and pause that gathering flag. All right, more housing. Let's see, up here, I guess? Yeah, this is as good a place as any. So let us find housing. Get us housing for another handful of beavers. Though I don't want to go too crazy with the housing because we're going to start having a food problem soon. All right, so let's build a farmhouse. How do we want to? Realistically, we want to put a farmhouse out here. Unlock a double platform. Then we'll put a farmhouse. The water in here, this whole area should stay hydrated, so this is going to be a great place for some additional crop. I think given our current situation, I think potatoes are where we would go right now. I'm going to plant a whole bunch of potatoes. And a whole bunch of sunflowers. This is the only area they won't be able to harvest. Alright, that'll keep them busy for a little while. Once that's built, and we'll prioritize. Go ahead and prioritize this farmhouse job with 2 workers. All right. We got the housing up. All right, so now we have 5 beds, so we've got some more kits coming in, so great. Right, do you have 1 logger there? Second logger who can cover that area there, and then we should have a logger over here. Perfect. We are at a position now where we can go ahead and demolish this log factory, demolish this manual, which will let us reclaim all of these logs and plank. Oh, it's just logs. So they'll start storing the logs over here, and then we'll be able to use them. So we're slowly starting to make some forward progress on the log front. We need 1 more plank. So it looks like... Yep, so that should be getting built soon. The platforms will get built soon. This area will also stay partially hydrated from the deeper water over here. Something for us to keep an eye on. Excuse me. How are we doing on the well-being front? Okay, so... Not sure why we're not getting 100% sleeping, but okay. Almost everybody is getting wet fur, which is great. Everybody has the option of grilled potatoes. Campfire's only hitting a little more than half of the camp. That's probably more a limitation on how many people can actually sit in the campfire. Rooftop terrace. You don't want to sit in the fire? Why not? Add in some rooftop terraces. That'll help with well-being. And we can probably put in a second campfire. It's gonna be... Okay, we'll put the second campfire in, say, right there. Alright, I need to unpause our berry gathering. We're actually low on berries. Alright. There's no way up to the rooftop terrace. Yes, I know. Don't worry. Coming. Full on water. Full on water. Okay. Set you to normal priority. Do we unlock the medium tank? I'm thinking the answer is yes. That will be good to have. We're not to the point where we can unlock it yet. We need more planks, but that will come in time. Okay, so those last two won't. By building the path over here, we've extended a little bit where the forester can work. So. I guess there's no reason not to connect. There. All right, we're on day 10, so we're probably going to have a route like really soon. Something that we need to keep in mind. Got 7 babies. Oh, our second campfire was built, so we should be seeing a lot more folks utilizing the campfires. One of the things we could do is increase our workday, but realistically, I think we're okay right now. We have hit 9 well-being, which is good. Okay, planks are our current. You need log. And you don't have anybody working. Okay, we need to prioritize building planks if we're going to build anything. We're like at that stage of the game where we don't have enough workers, but we're trying to expand and we need to kind of slow down for a minute. So. Need to slow down and kind of let everything happen. I guess we'll take it to triple speed. Don't usually run triple speed on a lot of these games, but does mean the drought's going to sneak up on us pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and unpause this and prioritize this building as well. Because we're going to be in a drought soon, which means we're going to lose our water power. All right, that'll get us manual power once those are built. At least we'll have an option to do that. Have logs. Have logs. Have nothing. Oh, you have things to chop down. I was about to say you have nothing to chop down, but yeah, you absolutely have things to chop down. How about you? You do. Yes, you have things to chop down. Okay. We have enough lumberjacks. They're slowly making a dent. All right, we are 3 days away from the drought, but we'll arrive on day 17. All right, we have logs. Oh, haulers. Do we need haulers? Hauling post. We don't have enough workers for this. A hauling post would probably be good. That would get stuff moving from place to place. So something for us to definitely think about. What's our food situation? We are... It's not pretty, actually. We didn't get that second thing up. So we need to set all of these guys on a harvest priority. Wheat. Am I not storing carrots anywhere? Nope, that's where I should be storing carrots. Alright, so we've got everybody on harvest priority, so hopefully they're taking care of that. What's our potato situation? We don't have any. Clearly we need to get a we need to get haulers. Alright, we're gonna remove 2. builders, which will slow down our building, but then it'll assign those folks to open jobs. Perfect. This got built. We're going to go ahead and pause that for now. We don't need the gears right this second. We have an unemployed beaver. Go ahead and have you research. All right, harvest the carrots. Harvest all the carrots. And potatoes. Harvest everything. You're cooking potatoes. Do I have potato storage? I have berry storage. I have wheat storage. I have more berry storage. We have carrot storage. We do not have potato storage. Good, we have potato storage. Yes, and we'll put it over here. Yes, we'll put potato storage over here. So we're going to have... This is where we're growing a bunch of potatoes. Store the potatoes here. This is pretty far away from the baking site, so we may want to think about that at some point. We'll want to optimize that. That's okay. Potatoes. I really need to think about how we might want to dam up some of this. No, the water is coming through. Also coming into here and then overflowing this way. It's also this. How's water? Oh, it travels around and then comes back. We need to prioritize this building. I don't know that we're going to get there, but we do have 5 planks. So we should hopefully get that built because otherwise we're going to have no power in the... They are harvesting like mad little beavers. Good, good, good. go ahead and unlock the water dump. And what we're going to do is we're going to... need a levee. If I were to say that, could we build a water dump? Yes, we can. And then that would hydrate a good chunk of this area. It's not perfect, but that'll at least keep us in food over there. All right, the drought has arrived. Goodbye, water. We miss you already. Just logs. That's going to take logs and plank. Oh, we did get this built. It's slow, but it's going to be better than nothing. So let's pause the gear workshop because that's not doing us any good. We definitely need to still continue to make planks. Hey, Luna. Harvest, harvest, harvest before it all dies. Oh, we have some here. Where? How are you getting hydrated? Oh, from here? Okay. Yeah, so planks appear to be our bottleneck right now. Okay, they're going to start planting because we've just got that built. Okay. How close to dying are these? 1.2 days. Okay, so we'll be able to harvest up a few more things, but then... Oh, wow, we're full of logs? Alright. Alright, so they'll start filling in that log storage. We do need to or come up with another plank storage, which we will just stick right over here for now. Plank storage. Alright, I've got an unplugged beaver, so we will put him to work as a builder. How are we doing over here? 2 days for those to die off. We harvested everything we can harvest. Certainly looks like it. Go ahead and get the third worker. We will pause this farmhouse, which then put a worker. What else do I have paused? Anything? Hey, chompers. Oh, we're almost done chopping all the trees over here. Wondering if we should build a second forester over here. That might be good use of. Had a good use of our time. Are going to need more trees, but okay, I think a second forester over here is probably worth the investment. All right, we definitely need a gathering or hauling post. We're not going to be able to employ 10 beavers there, but this is just kind of a little ridiculous how long it's taking for things to get moved. So we'll get that planted there. Or five, excuse me, 5 workers, but this will help speed up moving of everything once it's actually built. All right, up to speed 3 we go. They started planting potatoes. They have. Yay. Good work, beaver people. More potatoes. Those are built. That should be getting close done as soon as we get planks. They're saying we have no power. Okay, fair enough. Oh, we got the rooftop terraces up and running. We've hit population well-being level 10. You've got no trees to chop down. You have no trees to chop down. Got a low priority job. You're basically done. What do I do with? Guess we need to make a stair. It's pretty far away from our home district, but Smallish build. This will at least let us get up here to harvest these. So we'll move the lumberjack flag there. Get to mark those, but of course I did. All right. We are through another drought, so we will have water here in the very near future. I'm wondering if we should just levee up this entire side here. All right. We can go ahead and pause the manual wheel. We can unpause the gear shop. Don't worry, water is coming. It should be... Here it comes. Made it through the drought just fine. Pause you. These folks will get back to planning. These ones are okay. Plant more trees. Go build the forester there. Go ahead and pause that building. I guess now that we have the gatherer there, we can actually put that there. We'll pause. No, we don't need to pause the actual person. pause that. Got nothing to do. All right, let's plant some trees. How are we doing? We are doing okay on wood, so we're going to make a... I think we're going to go ahead and plant chestnuts so that we can start getting... or so we can do roasted chestnuts. That'll be a nice... say we'll plant all that in chestnuts. And then in a preparation for maple pastries, we will plant this big area full of maples. And then for pine tar, we will put pine trees here. So this is future, basically future planning for maple pastries, as well as when we need pine, and then chestnuts. So this is going to be quite... this is kind of the long play here. So he's going to be planting trees for a while. But we're not going to be harvesting those trees, at least not initially. And then this is kind of our long play with the wood. So we're starting to see some of our older, longer growth trees starting to come in. So that's good. Let's actually prioritize you on oak right now, so that hopefully you can replant all these oak trees over here. All right. Oh, did we build the hauling station yet? Have. I'm going to assign one worker. We're going to make it a priority. We're going to take away a worker from their... actually 2 workers from the construction. We're going to make this 2 workers. So they're going to prioritize hauling things. So hopefully we can start getting some planks. So we're going to say, hey, you need to bring logs in. We're going to prioritize this, since planks is our current bottleneck. Why are you not drinking? No chopping down. This is future trees. That one, that one, that one, that one. Chestnut. Our first maple tree on this side. Jadara approves of the maple tree planting. So everything's okay, everybody. Jadara approves. You can harvest all of those pine trees. Once we get a... yes, I know, it's too far away. I get it. It'll be okay. We're gonna low prioritize the water dump right now. When we get to a drought, we'll turn that back on. We are doing fantastic in the log front. So hopefully we can Got our haulers doing their hauling thing. Yes, we are starting to get planks in. This area is now open. Mark that for destruction. We'll put a lumberjack flag here. And a gathering flag. When we get ready, we can chop down these trees and we'll have yet another source of berries. All of those trees are going to go. Perfect. We have some more area up here to build, so probably where we would want to build additional food. Probably another grill. Or at least move the grill that we have so it's closer to the potato storage. And then the other thing we need to think about is getting the grist mill so we can start making bread. Oh, that's all that stuff. Hold on to the bakery. Oh, we would have to unlock the bakery. Wheat turns into wheat flour. Could we have enough research points to unlock that, so that's good to know. Two haulers. Collecting log. Collecting dandelions. And you'll get berries. What are we doing on berries? Almost full on berries. There's nobody actually working those jobs yet. Put them on lower priority just so that no one walks over and is like, I need to start doing this work. Oh, the grits mill requires power. Going to need to solve power problem at some point. Definitely storing planks. Started making inroads. Science. That requires power and 1,000 science. So yeah, that isn't happening right now. Probably unpause the other inventor. Not that we'll have anybody to use it. Pause that water mill. That'll free up that person to do another job. We're going to make grilled potatoes. Look at all those potatoes just waiting to be grilled. What do we want to work to? Grilled chestnuts will happen once the chestnut trees grow, so that's a ways away. Batter dock would require the aqua farm. Realistically, bread is next, but we need a grist mill and then we need a bakery. And the grist mill needs power. And the way I've set this up right now is that's just not going to happen. So we could put 2 more water wheels here, but where would we send the power? Don't know. That's too... Well, I mean, it would work, but I think that's too slow. That's slow. That should hopefully help with a little bit of the pathing. opposed to being deep red here, it should be a little bit of more orange color. Why are you not working? That one is getting us berries, dandelions. All right, that has improved our distance a little bit, but it's still, yeah, so now it's still 69 steps away. So yeah, it's less than ideal, but it'll be okay. Balance is good between the two connected districts. Each site has its own workers. It's probably time for us to unlock the mini lodge. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the... Oh. Yeah, the double lodge, yes. So we got that unlocked. We don't need to go with the triple. Let's go ahead and unlock the grist mill so we have it, but don't know where we would put this right now. Actually, yes. I do know where we were going to put this. I absolutely know where we're going to put it. We're going to put it right there. No one said we had to put it in a sensible location. There we go. And then that'll let us make flour. So then our next purchase will be the bakery, which is going to be 160. So that'll take some time. That is a-okay. Forgot about building in the sky. What are we doing on potatoes? We started storing potatoes yet? Sunflower seeds, we are doing good. More housing. How do we want to get up and down? Alright, get us some more beavers. We have no baby beavers right now, so that's good. Be able to work towards the bakery. This will keep everybody busy for a little bit. Wow, we've got like all sorts of grilled potatoes now. Yay! We finally crossed the potato threshold. Not sure why we're not using the campfire and the top terraces, but okay. Clearly, we need to unlock the Lido. 150. No, that's well out of our range right now. What are we doing on this? 23% of growth. 8 days after the chestnut tree grows, that it'll start producing chestnuts. Oh, these are chestnuts. No, no, do not cut down. I thought ahead and actually planted chestnuts in a gathering area. Do we not have? They just haven't got it grown yet. Yep, 27%, 27%. Oh, cool. All right, we've lost a number of beavers, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll get some additional replacement baby beavers soon. There were 2 baby beavers. All right, drought in 3 days. We're going to set this on to normal priority. Well, it's going to end up being high priority. We'll go ahead and high prioritize the water dump. That will keep this farm area hydrated. All right. Partially submerged. Okay, so that can't be. Partially submerged. Okay, can't be fully submerged, so I can't plant it down there. If I block this off, this whole area becomes dry, right? No, I guess it would be filled in. Oh. You know what we could do? We could put a levee across here. Put a dam, put dams there. And then essentially levee this kind of like this so that some of the water would always fill into this area and this would just become a large water storage. That might be worth our time. Essentially what we would do is we would say dam. Maybe like that. And then do levee. Yes. And you're going to tell me it's too far away, which is fine. And then we could do is probably, yes, because then these would be submerged in water as well. So then over here, we would essentially boom, 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 boom. Like that. And eventually we'll block that off as well, but that's fine. And then we would need to come over here and essentially like say that. Then this whole area would stay hydrated. Then we probably wouldn't need this water dump anymore, but that's okay. We're gonna need it for this. And as far as building these are concerned, a weird place for a stair. That'll definitely keep everybody busy for a while. Then we can still run our power this way because the water would still flow like this. We might lose a little bit, but we could also, if we need to, we can put the dam across here so then it would force all the water through here, which, yes, that's good. All right, we'll go up to 3 times speed. We'll hopefully get through this drought. And we're probably going to call it an evening after this particular drought is completed. You need to make wheat flour, please. All right, we need to unpause this building. Go ahead and pause this gear workshop because we don't need to be making gears right now. And the drought has started. Boom. Here comes the drought. All right, so at least this area here is being kept hydrated from the water dump. So this will allow these guys to continue to keep up with the carrots. So good stuff there. These trees, fine. You're done. Okay. Nothing for that beaver to do, so we will give him another job. Normal priority. Oh wow, you've decided to build that one first. Okay. Have 11 open jobs. Oh. 16 open beds. All right, beavers. Take a while to build. Planks must continue. Sunflower. Probably time for us to build a medium tank. Water. Just happen to have the perfect spot. They will get around to it eventually. .8 days of drought left. So that is built. And once this gets built here, and this gets built over here, we'll have this whole area will become storage. That's wonderful, actually. All right, drought is over. We have survived yet another drought. We'll wait for the water to fill back in, and then I think I'm going to call it an evening tonight, a little bit of a shorter stream. But we continue to make some progress in Beaverland here. What did I call this? This or save? I don't remember. Oh, it doesn't tell you. That's okay. Here comes the water. All right, make this low priority again. We're at 10 well-being. Good stuff there. Have we started making wheat yet? No. Don't yet have a person to work on that. We don't have a bakery yet, so that's okay. Although we have enough points to buy the bakery. Bakery shall go... Oop, that's facing the wrong way. Well, that's a bummer. I was thinking we would put the bakery there, but no. Well, I guess we still could. We would just need to build. Put the bakery there, and the bakery will be perfect. We have chestnuts. Oh, so all right. We are going to go ahead and call it here. I'm going to hit save. See if there's anybody to raid this evening. Nobody that I know. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening. It will be back on Thursday. We're going to be streaming Stardew Valley more than likely. And then again on Friday, where we'll be streaming Minecraft 1.20 SMP. So I hope everybody has a good evening. Thank you for spending some time with me, and I will see you again on my next stream. Take care.